Good morning, everyone. Just take a moment and center yourself. Breathe in, filling your lungs up and breathing out. Just being grateful for the moment that we're here, we're conscious, your love. Breathing in again, relaxing your shoulders. Being aware of yourself, your life, your promise for yourself today. Taking time for you. Breathing in again and softening your face, softening your shoulders, being grateful. When we first become conscious after a good night's sleep, the first thing that usually comes to my mind is the things that I need to do throughout the day. So I'm trying to and will reteach my mind how to think. When I first wake up in the morning, I want to be grateful that I woke up in good health, right mind, right spirit. And as I'm being grateful for the things that I have, I want to wake my body up a little at a time. And I do this by stretching my toes out, bringing my toes back to myself, stretching, waking up my body, gentle, being aware of anything that's unusual is happening. I may be stiff on one side, so I give that side a little bit more love and care. And I'm into tapping, and tapping is wonderful. I take my 2 fingers on each side and I gently start tapping from around the top part of my chest. And I take my fingers and tap going down my arm, bringing circulation, waking up, and then gently brushing the night off. So very gently, just tap. You can use your 2 fingers. You can use all 4 fingers. Gently just tap around your shoulders and around your chest. I was having a little drainage this morning, so got some ginger tea and I just start tapping because things get clogged up or just settle into different parts of your body. And this morning it was around my chest. So tap at the level that you feel it, that is comfortable, not bringing any pain, but just being aware of waking up and moving fluid around your blood, any drainage. And you can go around the back of your neck, tap. And then when you finish or between the taps, take the palm of your hand, place it where you tapped at, gently just move it down to your fingertips, brushing any negativity off of you, going with your other hand, very gently just brushing it off. Settling into yourself, breathe in, bringing fresh air into your lungs, wakening up your lungs, your mind, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in again and breathing out. tapping your thighs and your knees. Some of us have tight knees or joint pains in the morning. Just tapping around that knee in circles. Taking the palm of your hands on each thigh, pressing down just a little bit, going to your knees, going in circles with your palms around your knees, and just brushing it off. Palms to your thighs, down to your knees again, and just brushing it off your body. Breathing in again, and breathing out again. Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling your vibrations of your inner self after tapping and brushing. How does your body feel? And don't limit to yourself of where you can tap, because in the morning, I tap around my forehead, around my ears, the back of my neck, coming up over top of my head, back to my forehead, tapping around my jawline, tapping around my ears. Then gently just brushing off, going around my face and brushing off. And maybe I'll tap 3 times and brush off, palm and brush off, wakening myself up to a new day that I have before me. Before I start my day, I just start saying hello to my body. Now, my old self be having mental lists, go to the store, pick this up, wash clothes, and we need to just get in tune to yourself and enjoy yourself for a moment. Wake up your body gently, being aware of maybe something out of alignment. And you can sit up on the side of your bed, put your hands in goalposts and twist gently from side to side. That helps with your digestive system. Tap around your heart just so the fluids can move around gently, because we lay in bed and everything settles when we sleep. So just gently just wake yourself up, being grateful, able to move, able to really not even put a lot of thought in it. Just try to keep your mind with the feeling and the vibrations of tapping. And if anyone have any sinus condition or drainage around their throat, their nose in the morning, this really helps to break up that drainage that you might be experiencing. And you just gently just brush it away from you. Brush it away. It feels amazing. Tap your throat. We all have to communicate with ourselves and families and neighbors. Tap around your mouth. Waking up your brain. Brushing. And just gently tap and brush and breathe. I don't know how it feels to you, but it's amazing for me to just wake up like that in the morning. Or even when you go to sleep at night, to just calm your mind down before you rest, breathing in and out. And when you breathe in and out and focus on that breathing in and breathing out, your mind clears of all the gook and the things that went on that day. It could have been a beautiful day, everything that you wanted in that day, but we still need to calm our mind our spirit, and our self down. Good morning, everybody. I was just sharing an experience that I started doing for myself. I tap during the daytime, but now I'm learning how to tap in the morning as I awaken and tap and get all the gook and stuff off that I've done during the day and not think about her or him or chores, but just get connected with yourself. And in tapping, I found out that I'm a little stiff here and I tap more and here for that, whatever it is, maybe my shoulder. It's been my right shoulder. And I go around my shoulder. I tap up and down my arm. I squeeze my fingers in and squeeze them out. I squeeze them in and release them. It feels amazing. It's like I went and had a great massage. Just loving yourself and taking time for yourself. So today, I know we're in a place that you set up for yourself to come and share. But I want us to get connected with vibrations today. It go along with your tapping. When you go out in the morning, if you sit on your porch or your back porch or your backyard, and if you're quiet, you hear the birds. You may hear the wind blowing through the trees moving. You may hear a car, a dog. It's so many different vibrations. And we have vibrations of sound. And sound can heal you, to reset your mind, to give you peace. So gently just close your eyes for a minute, and I have a rain stick. I have a singing bowl. And I'm just going to generate some sounds. I want you to breathe in very gently, breathe out, and see where the vibration of sound settles for you. Could be your mind, your heart. Your ears definitely will hear it. And as you hear the sound, be conscious of your shoulders. Relax them. If you have to bring them to your ears, and then slowly bring them down. Matter of fact, that feels wonderful. Let's do that again. Slowly bring your shoulders up to your ears, breathing in. And as you breathe out, slowly release your shoulders. Wow, let's do that one more time. Bring your shoulders up to your ears. Breathing in, breathing out, and slowly releases your shoulders. Very slowly, very slowly. Sometimes we're not even aware that we have tension in our shoulders and our neck because it just became part of us. We're just tense all the time. So every now and then, just bring your shoulders, rotate, and gently bring your head and rotate your head down to your chest, slowly to your right shoulder. Rotate your head back to your left shoulder. Bring your head, chin to your chest. Chin to your chest. Move to your left shoulder. Gently roll around the back to your right shoulder and chin back to your chest. Gently release and relax your head, breathing in and breathing out. Gently close your eyes, relax your hands and your arms, relax your legs and your feet. And hear and feel the vibrations for a few minutes. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, softening your face, softening your shoulders. Sometimes we mentally and physically and emotionally get so busy that we miss out on the sounds, the natural sounds that's around you. So breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in through your nostrils, and you may hear the sound of you breathing in. Open your mouth and gently breathe out. And do 3 rounds on your own, just breathing in, softening your body, and breathing out, softening your body. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, Breathing out, breathing in, and breathing out. And that's what you need to do throughout the day. Check in on yourself, see how your body feels. Is anything stiff? And it's a really great mechanism to clear your mind. If we upset at something, someone, some action that we should or could or would have done, just take a minute and step back from whatever's upsetting you and do a round of breathing. That would reset your mind, calm your body, calm your heart, and giving yourself a few minutes just to be. We move and think so constantly that we have to practice of not thinking for a minute, a second, and just breathe in and breathe out. It's like a mini vacation to me. I feel absolutely renewed when I take a moment and step back and just breathe, breathing in and breathing out. And remember, tapping will break up any stagnant we have in our body. Sometimes it's just our blood not flowing because we sit in the same position on our computers if you're working. Forget to just get up and stretch. And another thing I do, I stand up, I bring my hands up to the ceiling. I take my hands and gently bring it down in front of me, slow as you can possibly, bending my back gently and trying to touch the floor. Some days I can touch my knees, and then wherever I am, I just twist and go to the other side and twist and bring my hands in goalposts and twist. And it brings the circulation. It helps me take the stiffness out my body. You are the first person that can start healing yourself, taking the stiffness out your body, being aware that you are important and you are loved. Just taking time for yourself. We all have so much to do for our jobs, our children, neighbors, but taking time for you throughout the day will reset your mind, your heart, your spirit. Learning to love yourself unconditionally. Using your spoken words, your words out of your mouth to speak life over yourself. I am happy. I am joy. I am special. I love myself. I love myself. I love everything about me. I love myself today, tomorrow. I love myself. And if you want to feel the love, take your hands, place it over your heart, and speak positive affirmations. I am special. I will take care of myself first. I will do things to make me happy. And we can get into a point in our life that we don't know what makes us happy anymore because we've been on automatic pilot for everybody else's needs and want, or we got so settled in our day-to-day life that we forget to take a moment. And it could be I find sitting on the front porch in the morning makes me happy. Listening to the birds, makes me happy. A cup of hot tea makes me happy. Reading a devotion that touched my heart, my mind, and the spirit makes me happy. Letting go for a moment of all the things that I need to do for somebody else, my job, makes me happy. Tapping have learned to make me happy. I so enjoyed this simple but gratifying, wonderful new thing is tapping and brushing off anything and everything that I no longer need. Reading a good book makes me happy because it's my escape. I can escape from everything when I'm into their characters. Makes me happy. So your homework this week, and it can be a small list or a list that runs on and on. Stop and think what makes you happy. A bowl of ice cream makes me happy. We forget that we are important, that we are special, that we forget to love ourselves. To do the things that we want to do. And we forget how to use the word no. Not today, not tomorrow. I'm not into that. Maybe later, but no is a very important tool in your chest of tools that we forget to use because we feel obligated. We feel we're the only one that can do this right. We don't have to, we don't even want to go or participate in some of these things we say yes for, but we forget to say, no, thank you. No. And they might say, well, what are you doing that you don't want to go? You do not have to answer that. Just be firm and say, not today. That's when we get pulled in because you might just want to sit home and read a book or look out the window or look at a movie or take a bubble bath or nothing at all. But we feel so obligated. So learn the word no. Thank you. And also know that you do not have to give a reason that you said no. We always feel so obligated to give someone a reason while our mind and our body just do not want to do that. So your homework is write down the things that make you happy. And you may have to think for a moment because we haven't focused on ourselves. I like walking sometime. I just like the simple things in life. What make you happy? And after you write it down, make sure that you do some of the things that make you happy. If you're in a family and you have a lot of people in your house, you go to the store and you get an ice cream basically everybody else like, or your husband, your wife, your grandchildren. But remember that you are important too. Get the flavor you like. And sometime, if that's all you have, get your flavor and enjoy your ice cream. Remember that you are important mentally, physically, emotionally. Love yourself. Learn how to love yourself completely. Be selfish if you have to. Learn how to sit and breathe and get in touch with your body. Learn how to tap if that's something that you want to learn how to do. but definitely learn how to take a moment throughout your day and breathe. I guarantee you, because I do it myself and I have clients that I help learn how to breathe. It's amazing. And it's with you all the time. Your breath is there. Breathe in slowly and breathe out slowly. Scan your body. As you breathe in, check your shoulders out. We carry so much stress in our shoulders and our neck. Check your mind out. Tap. Good morning, mind. Today we're going to think positive. Today we're going to speak positive affirmations over yourself. Today I'm going to breathe in and breathe out. Today I'm going to get to know myself. Remember what makes me laugh and smile. Today I'm going to do what I want to do. You know how we very seldom have a complete day to do nothing, but make sure when you do your calendar, you write your name down, and today I will do whatever I want to do. If that's sit and breathe, if that's walking, reading, whatever makes you happy. And when you wake up in the morning, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to have joy. Speak out to your future. Today, I'm not going to have an argument with her or him. Today, I'm going to be peaceful. Today, I will have my joy. Breathing in again and breathing out. Breathing in, relaxing your arms and your body. Speak positive affirmations. Today, I love myself. Today, I'm going to take a bubble bath. Today, I'm going to go for a walk. Today, I'm going to be nice to any and everybody I come encounter with. Their words and their actions will not change how I think and do. Today, I am more than enough. Today, I am complete. Today, I love myself completely. And when I look in a mirror, I see the love I have for myself. I feel the love I have for myself. Today is my day to say no. Today is my day to say yes to the things I want to say yes to. Today, I will take time to sit down, breathe, and be grateful. Instead of thinking of the things that you want and do not have in your life, start thinking of the things you do have in your life. I have a place that I call home. I have a bed I am grateful for. I have food in the refrigerator that I can choose what I want to eat today and what I don't want to eat today. I have friends and family. You may not love all your friends and family because they get on your nerves. We're going to be real, but they're there. And we probably get on their nerves too. But you have a choice how you react to reaction. You can get pulled in, or you can just be pleasant and they be wondering what in the world is wrong with her or him. Today, I will be kind to a stranger. Today, I will be nice to my neighbors. Today, I will be nice to myself. breathing in and breathing out, loving yourself. So just breathe in, close your eyes for a minute for me, and imagine that you have a round green ball in front of you, just hovering right in front of you. And green is the color for your heart. And the ball is little right now, but it's green. You can see it in front of you. And as you breathe in and breathe out and breathe in again, your love, the ball start growing and it's still hovering right in front of you, like by your chest. And as you think of all the things that you're grateful for today, able to stand up, able to walk, able to get your meals, able to take your shower, your green ball start growing larger and larger. Being grateful that you can see and hear and speak. Being grateful that you're recognizing yourself. You're recognizing that is so much love in yourself that you haven't opened up to for yourself. And as you breathe in that love, your green ball gets larger and larger. And as you're grateful for the simple things, a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, a glass of water, family members, listening to your heart, listening to your mind, listening to your body, scanning your body from your top of your head, scanning your body around your ears, your neck, your shoulder, your back, and continue scanning your body, your hips and your legs, being grateful for your knees and your ankles. They may ache now and then, but being grateful that you have all your body parts, being grateful. And as you be grateful for yourself and for your surroundings and for the things that you have, your green ball gets larger, so large that it's equal to your body. And all this positive energy flows back into you that you put out in the atmosphere, in your environment. And you start feeling the gratefulness that you spoke. I am grateful that I can see and speak and smell and hear. I am grateful that I can take a moment throughout the day and breathe in and breathe out. I am grateful for the love that I have for myself and the love I have for other people. I am grateful that I can say no without feeling guilty or think about it or worry about what other people may think. I am grateful. I am strong. I am grateful that I am me. Just imagine being grateful for being yourself. Open your heart to being grateful for being you. It's no one in this whole wide world that's you. You are only you. You have control about what you think and what you eat and what you say. I am grateful for being me. I love myself. I will love myself even more tomorrow because I am learning to be my true self, not bits and parts of other people in your family or friends, and we become bits and parts of them. Our way of thinking, start thinking like them because they're close to us and we love them, and they may say something to change the way we think and do. But pull back your identity, your DNA, your thoughts. Let them become your thoughts. Do not be intertwined with others' thoughts or how they feel about other people or how they feel about things in life. Become your authentic self. Breathe in that and breathe out that. And we will constantly in all our life talk to our family, our loved ones. But we are strong enough to talk and listen to how they think and still be yourself. And we can be gentle being who we are. Or if we have to be strong in saying no to situations, whoever or whatever you are, be yourself. Love yourself unconditionally. See the beauty in yourself when you look at a mirror. Feel your body, your heart. Scan your body. Relax when you're stiff. Tap and brush off. Remember that you are loved, and love yourself so very, very much. Others' words won't hurt you, won't break you, because you know who you are. You are strong. You are loved. You are more than enough. You are special. You matter to yourself. Breathing in. And sound heals. Vibration heals. Your words heal. Heal yourself. Be aware of who you are and what you are. Be aware of the things that you need to make yourself happy and complete. Work on yourself. Do not judge yourself. Accept yourself. And anything that you want to do to make yourself even more happy, more gentle, more strong, more forgiving, more grateful, more love. Do those things only for yourself. And when you do them for yourself, your loved ones will reap some of the benefits because you're truly yourself. Say no when you mean no. Say yes when you mean yes. And don't get confused between what no means and what yes means. Do not let somebody talk you into anything that you do not want to do or be. Let me repeat that. Do not let anybody talk you into anything that you do not want to do or be. Find out who you are if you forgot. And we forget in life sometime of who we are because we're so intertwined with what somebody else wants. Learn what you want. You are strong. You are capable. And you are loved. So breathe in, everybody, for me. Breathe in your love, your confidence, your strength. your happiness, and slowly breathe that confidence, that love of who you are around you. You are more than enough. You are special. You are loved. You are happy. You are joy. You are everything. So would anyone like to share anything at this time?
I'd just like to say thank you, Pam. What your message about not being afraid to say no, it couldn't have been better timing. That's exactly what I'm working on now. And it's so hard with family members that you're used to saying yes to. So I really have to learn a whole new way, but I'm getting better at it. And I just want to say your words were inspiring. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm learning too to say no
And feel
and
Yeah.
good
mean
about
no.
it.
And feel good about it. Thank you, Melvin.
Yeah, because then we feel guilty a little bit like, oh,
Yes.
we could have done this. Yes, we could have. But it's time to start taking care of yourself. And we do things so much that we don't want to do.
And I don't know about you, but I can feel the burnout, just with job and home and everything. And you just reach a point where you have to save your mental health,
Yes, definitely. And feel good about it. I said,
Yes.
no, yay, do a dance. Yay. And guess what? I said no today. Tomorrow I'm gonna say no. Next week I'm gonna say no.
Yes.
Next year I'm gonna say no
Yeah.
until it become part of you. And they're gonna know when you say no, you mean it. Because when you first say no, the person's trying to convince you. Well, I really do need this. Can you do this? Can you loan me this? Can you make this? Can you go to the store for me?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, baby, I can't.
Yes.
Remember, the other part to know is you don't have to tell them why you said no.
And I love that.
Because they want to hear, why are you saying no? You have no right to
Yeah.
ask me why I'm saying no.
They know how to push those buttons.
But we're gonna have to be stronger, and
Yeah.
I'll know no.
Yeah.
And we don't owe them anything. I don't care if it's your mother, your child, your husband, your dog, your cat, your bird. No, you're not getting no more bird seed. And they be looking at you because you always give me these. No.
All the above.
All of the above. Anybody else like to share something?
I like, I'm just jumping right on in because I like the no part, and I'm gonna go ahead and use coincidental because it's a human thing, and I know spirit works in the only way spirit knows how. So yes, I just finally said no, and it was with my son, and he really knows that I really meant it. But also, I said it. Oh yeah, I said it with love, and I said it with a calm mind. And a smile on my face too.
Amen. No, that's good, Daddy. Good,
and
Daddy.
I said no. Your license to be ignorant has expired.
Yes.
And so no.
Yes.
And I didn't give an explanation.
Good. That's even better because they know. They know that you're tired. You can't do it. You need a break. But they always come back to the person that always used to say yes because they know, if nobody else, she'd do it, he'd do it. No.
You are the first person that can begin healing yourself. When you said that one got me, and I had to write that one down. And we have to remember that we have the power. Mm-hmm. There's power in that no. And we have to remember that we have the power. We have to remember that we have the power. That's where, when we really know that we have the power, we'll stop forgetting and falling in those spaces. I'm speaking first person here, but I'm also sharing, so it may help you. We'll stop forgetting. Wonderful. Yes, we'll stop forgetting and falling in those guilt spaces, worry spaces, anything that doesn't make us feel good spaces. So I'm continuing to work on me, and that was you are the first person that can begin healing yourself. That's a good one, because from the 12-step program, I've never been in it, but I've studied some of them. The first thing everybody knows, and everybody has seen this, and everybody stands up, and I'm Melvin Smith, and I'm an alcoholic. So you can't heal it until you acknowledge it.
Right.
So finally, I really must have impacted on me, because I keep on saying that you are the first person that can begin healing yourself. And we have to remember that we have the power. Now, nothing in that statement that I said was easy, but we do have to do the work. And I'll close my mouth.
No, don't close your mouth, because speaking is an affirmation, and we need to hear it. You need to hear it. I need to hear it. I spoke it, but hearing you say it, I'm saying yes, because it generates with me. And real quick, that's what I start when I wake up. I just started recently do this. I start scanning myself, and I tap. And when I tap around here, I feel some gook or whatever. So I tap a little bit more, maybe sinus drainage or whatever. And I noticed that when I tap and brush it away, I feel better.
Release.
You know, I physically tap it and I physically brushed it away. I no longer want whatever this drainage is. I don't claim it, because the first thing we do when we feel discomfort or feel something coming on, oh, I'm catching a cold. Oh, I'm going to have sinus. We claim that illness over ourselves. So now I reset my mind. I tap and say, it's gone. It's leaving. And I found out I'm not jumping to the medicine cabinet getting Sudafeds or whatever. I mean, I may have to later on if I go out, but right then I'm not claiming it, and I don't feel it on me. So we are the first person to can heal ourselves. Yeah. Anybody else?
Pam, I like the no part, but there are many ways you can say no, because I know I have a no never and a no not today. What I'll do sometimes is just say, let me check my calendar.
Yes.
Okay, I recently did some volunteer work, and I said that I would be available on Mondays. It's to take people who are shut-ins to the doctor or to surgery or whatever. And she kept insisting, saying that she's really short of people. And I said, no, on Mondays, I have other things to do. And she said, well, I'll call you just in case you're available. And it finally sunk in. You may need to say no several times.
Yeah, I understand completely. And not only for the other person, because sometimes we get weak and when somebody's asking, because what you're doing is a fantastic, beautiful blessing that you're giving other people.
Right.
But you got to know you can get burned out by blessing other people, and then you won't be able to bless them. With a good heart, it becomes a duty and grudgingly then. So
Then
you stick with your nose.
You're giving your energy away. Saying no is the most simple form of setting a boundary.
Yes. Thank you. Anyone else?
Pam, that was beautiful. And I think so many wonderful messages of where you are, and perhaps on giving to yourself, of realizing you need to give to yourself. I wrote that line down. I thought it was great, about getting your ice cream. Get your flavor. If that's all you get, enjoy your flavor.
Yes.
And then to the other end of, realizing you've been giving so much, you may not realize what makes you happy, and really being thoughtful about and connecting with that vibration of what makes you happy. So just beautiful messages today. Thank you.
Thank you. And that's so true. I helped take care of my mom. My mom's 98.
Wow.
My sister is 77 and she's over there. She moved back home from Georgia to help take care of my mom. And I go over there on the weekends or whenever my sister called me. And we get so involved of caregiving that even though I'm over there with my mom 24 hours that day or that week, and I'm going over there today, I forget me. I'm making sure she has her food in front of her. I wash her body. and she has a TV loud. And I said, Pam, you have to step away, even on the front porch, for 5 minutes and give something back to you, because I'm burned out. You get irritable when you get burned out. Nobody should get irritable. Somebody 90, 2 years from 100, but you do. That's natural. That's human. So I'm learning, if I breathe, if I step away for 5 minutes away from mom, it kind of resets my heart, my mind, and I can give more. But I learned I have to give me before I give it to her. If
Recharge.
I don't, I have nothing. Anybody else, Robin?
What you just said goes back to that, and you got to put the oxygen mask on yourself before you can help other people.
That's true.
What I kept thinking about when y'all were talking about the no, and I think we've all been there, is, and what I will remind my friends too, is you're not just training yourself, you're training those other people. It's like sometimes, to Barbara's point, some people need to hear it a lot before they get it. But you do get there eventually with people, but depending on how long they've been used to being able to, what might feel like taking advantage.
Absolutely.
You gotta untrain them. But the thing I enjoy the most, and I'm so grateful for your Reiki shares, but the tapping was a good reminder, because I'm good about I think it's the pituitary gland and tapping here, but I've just completely forgotten about tapping every place else. And when I tapped my face and your encouragement, that just felt so nice. And I thought, well,
It does feel good. It really feels good. I love it. It's part of my life now. It's tapping. People be looking at me like, because if you're in the line and people just, let me just, I usually don't do it out in public, but sometimes I like, look, just so I can stay in a frame of mind that I am peace, I am love, I am.
Well, thank you. That was a great reminder, and I will do that myself.
I have one suggestion. There is an app. I think the guy's name is Norton. It's called the Tapping Solution.
Oh,
And it
wow.
measures
Yeah.
your progress. They're different tapping for anxiety, different things. So if you want to look up the Tapping Solution.
What's his name again?
I think the last name is Orton, Orton. But
Okay, if you think of
probably
it,
have a website.
email me or call me. Either
Okay,
one, I would love to look them up.
if you might want to just try looking at your your app store,
Mm-hmm.
the Tapping Solution.
Okay, I will. I would
Okay.
definitely do that. Thank you.
Sure.
Anyone else, Ashley?
No, I just want to say thank you. I really, your words allowed me to get into a space where I felt like I could, go inward deeply and focus on different aspects of healing. And I was really like sort of looking at myself energetically. And so anyway, I went pretty deep, but I appreciate your words and also your uplifting energy.
Thank you. Thank you. Anyone else?
I just pasted the URL for that tip Barbara shared in the chat.
Okay.
You can pull it from there.
Oh, let me see. It's in chat. Let me look.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. Everybody have a wonderful week. And
Take
remember
care.
your new word. No.
No.
Thank you.
No.
Bye.
I won't forget. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.